Adrian spectacle on the siege defense with popcorn on his hands. Oh, he is so creative to even think of using it like that. Did that skill have a secret interaction like that? The staff stated as he was not able to see what Adrian did in the distorted labyrinth. So you are enjoying this? A voice from behind suddenly asked. Yeah, could you see? I really like players who gets creative with their skills. The staff said, but he suddenly had a realization who that voice belongs to. Continue what you were saying. I'm here all day to listen to you anyway. The voice stated as it had a hint of anger in it. Director, did you do something with your hair? You look great. Popcorn? The staff said as he turned his chair slowly at the director development. I am very thankful that you have volunteered for our weekend community service. Everyone, let us all applaud John on his bottomless generosity in keeping the community clean. The director announced. The director smiled, then whispered on John's ear and said, be sure to send that clip to the planning team for assessment, as I deem it a bit too broken. The director then left for his board meeting while John slumped on his chair. This must be the racial characteristic thing that Ascalor mentioned to me a while ago. Adrian scoffed. Equal sign.
It's not just about games or getaways. At Lucky Eagle, we believe in knowing your name, remembering your favorite drink, and making sure every visit feels like coming home. We're part of this community, built here, grown here, and every day we work to earn your trust with real hospitality. A hotel where every day feels lucky.
Equal sign, equal sign, equal sign, equal sign, equal sign, equal sign. A while ago, when Adrian was being taught the two epic skills. This is impossible. I can't even pull one asteroid to myself, Adrian grumbled. It seems you have only fired spells at their behest and not even maximized your true potential as a Demos, Ascalor teased. What do you mean by maximize the true potential of a Demos? Adrian was hurt by the words Ascalor said, but it also intrigued him greatly. Tell me, what is magic? Ascalor asked. Magic is a way to manipulate the energy around you as a way to create a particular phenomenon. It could either become a ball of fire or just a breeze depending on the amount of magical power used. Adrian answered with a bit of confidence. That is a textbook answer. It seems that your knowledge when you were human is still engraved in your mind. Ascalor stated, which greatly surprised Adrian. How did you know? Adrian asked. Did you really think that the elders did not know? Even the gods cannot freely alter the memories of those of archdemons, especially if they are nearing the noblesse stage, Ascalor said while one of his eyes was closed. Adrian was silent due to what Ascalor said, but then the latter started speaking to ease the former's worry. Do not fret because you are one of us now, and you must start thinking like one, Ascalor said while smiling. Adrian felt a warm feeling inside as he felt that he was being consoled by someone like a grandfather. Ascalor suddenly got a feeling in his spine and then said, I feel like I am being either looked down upon or looked up to. So what is this about maximizing my potential? Adrian said, while his eyes glowed as he had renewed his passion. Think of origin magic as clay, and we the Demos are like potters. We can mold the magic freely as long as our skill level befits it, Ascalor said while he held his head up high as he was proud to be a Demos. So how do you do it? Adrian said as Ascalor was being vague again. A vein popped in Ascalor's head, but he quickly calmed down as he remembered that it was this brat's trait to not understand idioms. You just need to use your mana to grasp the origin magic that you are forming, and then you will be able to freely manipulate it the way you want. You could even make an area spell affect an individual specifically if you use it right. It has something to do with the racial characteristics of an individual, of course. For example, a vampire could make use of blood as weapons as long as they shape it right. The same is applicable for origin magic for the Demos, Ascalor explained. Equal sign, 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 equal sign. A pillar of light then descended and Adrian was revived, but with only half his health due to the special characteristics of the Lich's mana. The Lich formed an evil grin as it had seen Adrian's true form. as when he revived the planet of war. Eventually, Death Knight felt immense anger well on his powers and fear no living being. The Death Knight charged towards Adrian with fierce hunger, as if it wanted Adrian to shred him to pieces. Adrian tried to run away, but it seems that his weakness was a detriment to its way to strike. Adrian had already accepted his fate of getting killed when he heard a voice coming right behind him. He felt that the voice felt familiar, but he was too busy focusing his attention on the Death Knight approaching. Sanctuary, a voice shouted. Adrian was suddenly marked with a sigil of a cross and a few holy glyphs. The area with a radius of 3 meters around him glowed in golden light, but Adrian was unable to move. Skill Sanctuary, Tier Epic, Type Area Protection. Effect, set an area around a target to be bound by holy sigils and glyphs. If the user is a living being, it will be bound to its location and will not get any damage from any type of resource. The target becomes invulnerable. All friendly units that enter the location will be safe from damage, but they are still affected by immobilizing status conditions like stuns and roots. Duration, 5 seconds. Cooldown, 3 hours. Cast time, instant. Mana cost 1,000 mana points. Levin Cloud reached Adrian's location due to riding on Sirius, but his lower half did not feel comfortable due to not being used to ride creatures. He does not even have a mount, because even the simplest one cost quite a lot. He was about to buy a mount with the money he got, but the pendulum he got from the unique job class questline was eating at his pockets. Weapon, Yggdrasil Pendulum. Tier, Sat-Air. Type, Priest class growth type. Effects, healing spells will be reduced in cooldown by 50%. Protection spells will last twice as long. Damaging spells will have random lesser debuffs applied to them. Damage modifier, 100. Description, a pendulum forged using the metal of a dying star. The ornament in the middle is the bud of the tree of life and death, Yggdrasil. It is said the bud would bloom once it reached its highest upgradable form. Due to the effect of the pendulum, Sanctuary managed to last twice as long. The Death Knight, who was about to pierce Adrian with his spear, was not able to even scratch Adrian's body. The Death Knight tried again, but try as it might, he could not kill the demon. Levin Cloud immediately used some hated spells and purification to heal Adrian back to full health while clearing him from a weakened status. The Death Knight, who saw this, switched its attack towards Levin Cloud as it found the priest a pest. Levin Cloud's face became